Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Fixed World Domination on the Asia 1800s map. I joined someone else's lobby, and I guess that's how we're treating our Wacky Wednesday today, is just seeing what other people are up to in the game of Risk, what they're trying to play, and hopefully have some fun with it. I've got a decent play for the Mongolia plus, or I guess that's Tibet. Mongolia's up top. Tibet +3 in the middle of the board. Hopefully red doesn't wail on my 5 right away. This is going to be a tough game to win because I don't have any clear play for any of the +2s in the top right or Afghanistan. But we're going to give it our best go. I may as well. This is a hard map to play fixed on, in my personal opinion, but I do like this map a lot. I think it's a good map, especially for progressive cards, but maybe not as good for fixed. But we're going to give it the old college try here. White fortifies away. That's promising. Blue, I don't think, plays for this right away. And it looks like red is not going to mash. Yeah, red does not mash my 5. I think he attacked up into Afghanistan. So if black does not play, which I think he will, if he does not play for Tibet, we have the potential to play for Tibet. Maybe he will be more attracted by some other position in the top right, in either Japan or Korea, with those bonuses being especially helpful in the early game if you're able to take it. And if this 8 moves to the right, he is going to go for Korea. We're going to blast his 4 most likely. I would like to take this bonus on the very first turn here. We're going to start with 6 troops as well. So I can get a pretty good fortify over this +3 pretty early. We will have red contending with us on the left-hand side. I don't see much else of black's materials. It's very possible he did not get good dice up there. And we'll lose this. Knowing I'm in the 6th position and not taking Tibet, in my opinion, here is a mistake by black if he doesn't move this 4 out, because I have no issue rolling it. And it seems like he is not going to roll that out. So I'm going to hit this, and then what we're going to do here, I'm going to put 4 here just in case I have to roll up. And we get incredible dice there. Maybe hit and split, sit in the middle. Hit, split, sit. And that's a good holdover bonus. I wasn't convinced we were going to get that, but we only lost 1 on a 4, which is definitely what you want. And now we've got a little bit of a bonus. I have a feeling that red has this bonus here. But obviously, if they try to break us, I'm going to break them right back. I believe Delhi here touches Tibet. I think that is a possible connection. If for some reason we got hit in Nepal or Changtang, that's an interesting name. I've never heard that before. It seems like pink is going for this down here. With a +3, though, I can inject my ability into preventing players from getting the big bonuses like this +6. So I don't want to let... He fortifies right in my way here. I don't want to let pink hold this. So maybe what I do is I act like I'm getting the material out of here. And then, oh, well, blue tried to roll that. Something tells me blue doesn't have a great hold over any position here. I think we're going to lose this 2 to white. My guess would be white's trying to go for Japan. We've already saw black try to go for top right there. And blue goes left here instead of hitting white, which is interesting. You would think you'd try to play for the bonus that you already kind of exist in. But I guess not. I don't believe Formosa, also known now modern days as Taiwan, I don't believe that has a connection to Canton here, which would be like the Hong Kong, Guangzhou, Shenzhen region of China. Oh, it does. Okay, I didn't think that connection existed because you don't see like a little arrow with the dots. That's good because that conserves a little bit of my material here. Ooh, white goes down this way. Interesting. Is he going to sit here? Yeah, if he sits there, then there's no real reason to roll this 3 out and hit pink. Although I think I got to preserve the material regardless. Red does have the +2 here. I'll get the +3. I'm going to put 4 troops down here. We're going to put the rest on our 7 in the middle. Protective play. And black does have Korea up in top right. Is he going to try to come break me here because I hit his 4? No, it looks like he's maybe playing for Mongolia. Loses 2 troops early, though, so I don't think that's going to work out for him. So it seems that white, blue, and pink are the players who have not quite found their spot on the board just yet. So again, I'm trying to get out of pink's hair here. Get my material away. That way he thinks he's got my trust in terms of taking this position. Not the best dice there at the end. We do have a joker, and again, we are playing fixed, so I'm going to give it my best go. I would love to see pink absolutely wail on the white player here. We get out of pink's way, which is what I wanted to do. Interesting that this fortify that he chose here was absolutely to try to hit my 3, thinking that he'd have the rest of this bonus. I believe he came from this territory over here, so because of that, he had everything here until white hit in, and obviously my territory there. I could even see the pink player botting out just simply because he doesn't feel like he has good enough positioning yet on the board. I think blue is very weak. I think blue has lost. I think blue tried to put in effort top right, maybe even in Korea, and then lost that to black. And black has actually quit. He made that move on the last turn and then left. So black is gone. I think we're going to lose pink here. No surprise in the game of Risk by these early bot outs, but that might just make red a target given that black is botted and red is the only other player holding a bonus. But I don't know that I want to be aggressive too soon as the pink bot places troops up top. So white is obviously, we know white will have trouble taking this down here. Blue appears to still be in the game. I just hit his 2. We've got 3 troops here. We don't have good visibility on the rest of India. So I'm not sure what woodworks blue is going to blast out of here. Nobody had Japan, so it's possible that he was slow playing that, thinking that maybe white stops being a looming threat there. But white might go right up into Japan right now, and he does. Oh, no, he goes down. Okay. So white is very slowly playing this. Red's going to play flip side here. Hits up into me. Removes my vision on pink. Hits black. We know black was on Mongolia. Also peaking Manchuria and North Korea. All black up in that region. Lots of attacks by red there. I mean, the bots should remove a good portion of that material. Red was top right. Oh. Fortifies all the way over. So he had some hidden material there. That's why he made those maneuvers. Okay. So if blue attacked up here in Japan, if he's bottom left, he's bottom left. It is what it is. I'm going to need this pink bot to start bopping around down here. I'd like to take the Indochina bonus here. Our bonuses, by the way, Korean Peninsula, Japan, Afghanistan are both plus 2s. Mongolia and Tibet plus 3s. Indochina plus 4. China is a plus 7. Southeast Asia plus 6. And India itself is a plus 5 if you're able to hold it. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do this. We're going to hit blue. I'll leave that 2 there. I have no goals in hitting red. I'm just wondering if somehow this is the end of blue here. It's not, but if he doesn't trade on 3, is this the end of black? I don't know how much red did up there. Okay, we've got a lot. This is good vision to have. There's a lot of blue at the bottom of the board right now, and those would be very, very valuable cards. Pretty cheap cards, no less, finding him down here. So it's also a chance that the pink bot rolls him. Again, black and pink both botted. I didn't even see what the black player did, so I should have known that it didn't roll off of this position before. This bot rolls down. It'll roll back up. This 3 may roll out. Both of these 3s actually may roll out. That rolls up into white there. White I don't actually think is that strong. I think red's reasonably strong, especially with the extra territory that he just took. I want to see if blue commits everything down here. Yeah, he's going to dip into me here. If he trades, if I was going to say, if he trades, he's fine, and I'll ignore him. He's actually going to hit pink. Doesn't have good pathing for pink. If white or him remove most of pink down here, though, he's going to hit here. He's going to relocate these 3s, I think. I know that there's a pink, at least one pink territory up in Urumqi here. I thought that was pronounced, I guess that Urumqi. That was Urumqi, but I guess that makes sense. QI in Chinese, Qingdao. That's the best example I can think of. As white sets. Okay. I'm going through just geography brain right now, everybody. I don't see what white is hitting. It does not all come back to the 9 here either. So it's very interesting. White had some position somewhere else that we didn't have vision on. Is he gonna hit my 2 here? No, he hits white there. And me here. And me here. He was not above 12 territories there. That might have pushed him above. I don't really want to go for pink until I can confirm that that kill is available. Now black on 4 cards. Did that start? It started with 5. So I don't think I have that kill. I'm going to attack with my 4 here. Just sit there. I've got pathing back into pink if I need it. Now, yeah, I didn't want to trade the Joker yet because it only would have been a 6 trade with the 2 horses. So now that we've got a dude, the infantry there, we'll trade for the full 10. And pink bot, I think, must be expanding with its material up top. Yep, there it is. Does it roll this 4 into red? It does not. So red has good vision. Red's kill on pink here, which he probably goes for, is going to be entirely dependent on whether or not... If blue goes for India here, by the way, we are absolutely going to try to kill blue. And he does not. So red's kill on pink is going to be dependent on whether or not white hits this 3 down here of pink. Because I could see red trying to go for it on the top of the board to pick up the extra cards. White with a 25 stack. We know that he had that big trade in the last turn. He does finally get the Japan bonus, but he's actually closed the 25 stack off. Red sets. He's going to use the rest here. He's going to feed me pink. Oh, a 3 will not get that. Is he going to try to kill blue instead? Black could trade here. If black doesn't trade, getting it on 5 cards would be pretty valuable. I don't know how strong it is, though. I can't imagine it's crazy strong. It hasn't traded in a single time. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I did not know that that was over there. Alright, I don't really want to overexpand, but I don't think I let this bot trade in on 5. This will set me only once. We got a lot of pink up top. Pink might actually have that bonus. Just slidering everything for safety purposes. That is not the black elimination. Tough. Alright, we gotta go hide. Because we just fed that badly. It is hiding behind pink up here. It must have been right in here. Pink must not have hit this. So the bot maybe kills it? That was a bad failure. That was really, really bad. I mean, I guess at least the bot kills it. The bot's also going to break me. Missed by 1 territory. Should have looped up there. I just assumed that since the bot had hit here, it had taken all of it. That was a bad assumption. It's me. This will break me almost certainly. Yep. I mean, I guess at least I fed it to the bot, right? At least I fed it to the bot. That also, I think, hit blue there at the end. So I'm not completely cooked, at least. It's recoverable. It's not great that I failed that. I committed quite a few troops into that roll. Like white and red are definitely both stronger than me. I don't think blue is. Kind of need to hope blue doesn't trade on 3 here. Or that white goes for the blue. I mean, that's the other possibility. There's always a chance somebody goes for another kill and fails it. I don't know what blue is doing. I mean, to me, this just reads as throwing your game away. Hey, what is that, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would need 10 troops on this next turn to kill him. Is he going to come and break me? Yes, he is. That was obnoxious. Obviously not in any position to appropriately retaliate. Okay, this could be good. How much does he hit here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Just took all of India. I only have 10 territories. I can't even kill blue here. I don't get enough troops. I don't have pathing to do that either. He actually didn't get the bonus. That's important. Trade on 3? I have a trade on 3. If blue lives and doesn't trade, I think red's going to kill him. But if blue lives and doesn't trade, we have a chance to kill him. Pink bot sets. Stacks over in my vicinity, weirdly. I guess my stack is bigger than red's. That's a shame. If I had gotten that black kill, I probably could have gotten pink right after for 4 cards. Now that is double +3s in the middle that pink has now. So red has to be a little bit careful about those. I have vision on... I want to see how far red goes here, to be honest. We know white has a massive stack back here. That's going to be a problem. I really need red to go for blue and fail this. White killing blue here would be bad. He does not kill blue. All right, so this territory is taken. It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of blue. Red will have enough to hit that. Is he going to hit me here? No, he hits pink. And we can go off of this 1 here in the Andaman Islands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have to split now because we play off the 3 here. I trade, I play off the 3. We got a direct fortify up top. And this is 4 cards off the blue. And I don't think I was failing that one. I will say that much. And that is a full set. I believe he had the full set. I don't know why he didn't trade in. Actually, no, it's left is the most recent card, I believe. So he just got the artillery. We have a full trade with the Salibs. I believe that is modern-day Sulawesi, one of the islands in Indonesia. Pink bot stacks on me. Red will have the +5 here. I don't think he got the +3. Unless the pink bot breaks down into here. It does not have enough troops to do that, so. Although it is still attacking. It did do an additional attack there. Red might not have that whole area. White's still only getting 5 per turn. That'll probably slow him down. I'm going to need to kind of take a chill pill here. White is kind of just doing this mobile front. Keeping the one big stack back in Japan. Red does not... oh, Red lost... Okay. Red lost their +2. They held the +5. That's very interesting. I'm going to hit the... I'm going to hit this. Get a nice big stack up top. Swapped that out for a different spot. +2 on Sichuan. And now we've got a, even despite failing the black kill, we've got a nice big stack at the top of the board. It only looks into pink right now. I don't get any benefit out of hitting pink. I'd rather pink keep disrupting red because white is proven to be very, very passive. Other than trying to yoink this bonus from me, he has not been very aggressive at all. I don't know when we got a +2 on North Korea, but apparently we got that. So, did the bot not break? It broke somewhere. Probably not India, though. And I think it may have even held Mongolia on that last turn. Does white finally take this +6 that he's been teasing? He did not need to break me here. I wonder if he breaks red. He does. Okay. I was wondering if he was going to do that. So white has started war. And I'm not sure why. I don't think it's an inherently bad play, but I don't know why after you just broke both of us anybody would let you hold that. He's defending down here somewhere. Red trades. He's still playing. Now my bonus includes all 3 of these territories here. Does red make it in here on a break? That's the question. Does he have entrance? I don't think he does. No, he does not. He leaves the 6 there, though. I'll take this. Knock 10 off him. He gets 6 back. Not great. 85% chance of winning and it fails. I don't know. I've been getting some cheeky dice lately. Some real bad stuff. And I can't open up the Formosa territory here because if I do that, then his giant stack is opened, and I don't want to do that. And I get the leverage that white is trying to put down here. I understand why he's doing it. And it's tough to beat. We need him to get overly aggressive. Really is the big thing, but I don't think he's going to. But yeah, he breaks both of us to keep us in check, and then, you know, and he's going to go as crazy as he can. He's going to break red again. I need red to redirect his open stack. I need to try to funnel this 18 somehow down into white and off of me. Because until we get in here, this is going to be a tough player to beat. Especially if he keeps fortifying forward. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this. Bot is on 5 cards. I don't think he can kill it, but he can get it nice and weak for me. I don't think this will be worth it But red and I can maybe build a rapport. If red and I can build a rapport here, I did get pretty bad dice on that. I don't really want to lock my stack. Another trade in on the next turn. And I didn't break red at all. I'm hoping he trusts me. I don't think he's very strong, unfortunately. White has been committing most of his stuff away from his big stack back here, so I could make just a hero play and try to whack him. This guy can't be trusted. Not that that's a surprise to anybody. Let red hold both of these. Like 14 in each spot. I don't even think I get through that. If red gets through it, though, all it takes is the two of us working together a little bit. Get each other... Get it a little weak. He did get in here. Well played. Well played. And take as much as you can, man. I'm willing to invest as well. I am willing to invest with you. This is why you pick a target. You don't attack two targets at the same time, man. And he's not a set. He's down to this 14 stack. So now you got to decide who you want to crash out into. That's essentially what he gets to decide here. I think he's going to choose me. Nah, I'm Red's homie, man. Well, you guys know how, even if this ends up in second, if I end up in second place because of this, so be it. Don't turn on me. He's not. I don't think he's going to turn on me. I think we've got his rapport here. I don't think red can kill him. I'll take this. Joker is big. Now the problem here is I don't understand how I can make a comeback from this. I was hoping he would break red. That's exactly what I needed. Because he puts the radar on himself. Maybe red trades in and kills him. Or fails the kill on him. That would be even better. Red failing the kill here would be ideal. Yep, there it is. This is my chance. This is absolutely my chance to win. Get 4 cards off him. I don't actually have the proper trade in here. Put 6 back here just in case. And that is white out of the game, man. That feels so good. I love working with. I love it when a plan comes together, and I love working with an opponent on a common goal. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right. This I need to break here. I need to break there, and I need to break up here. So I need to just knock him down to as few territories as I can here. He is going to be on a trade-in, most likely. I'm gonna roll this. We fail that. All right. I will also. That's actually a full set for me. That's a full standard set. This one's going to be close. It's not. It's by no means over and done with. Although this 17 blocks off his north pathing to come break me top right. That's very valuable. I mean, I'm going to clear out left side pretty effectively. I don't think he gets North Korea because he can't hit through my 17 here. So this 15 will become a problem, but if I can take as much board on the left-hand side as possible, that will be good. And I've actually got the 4 back here, so if he doesn't commit all of this in there deep enough... Oh! If this 3 fails, or this 3 or 4, if he doesn't pay attention to the 4 over here, he doesn't actually break my middle bonus. I mean, that's smart. He's going to roll these out. There's no way he doesn't realize that the 4 can... And that breaks anyway. But I have a bunch of extra territories, which is really helpful. And I don't know... Did he hit my 4 with the big stack? He did. So he may not fortify that out and bury it back there. Yes, I think, maybe. Cambodia. Cambodia does view him. All right, clean as much as I can with the 17 on the left-hand side. Let's go 6 here, and then this. I'm just going to go beeline straight up there and try to hit the big stack. He will not have a trade on 3, so... Slow roll this, see what we can do. We win it. All right, it came back for me this time. I'm actually, you know what? No, I'm going to... I think if I take the bonus as well, that's going to be more beneficial. And then here I just got to make sure I can hit the 1 bonus he does have. But I think this is a win. Even despite the failed kill, I will break first. And that is a win. Oh, wow. Oh, that felt good. I got lucky that red failed that on white. It was basically whoever gets the white kill wins the game. Good game to red. Well played. Big old thumbs up to this guy. Red, absolute homie the entire duration of this game. Cannot express to Paul Lopez how much of an actual absolute legend you are, Paul. Good game to you. Second place for him. And we snuffed out that white player. I've said this in so many videos in the past, guys. You can't hit the same players on this, or not the same players. You can't hit 2 different players on the same turn unless you know you're strong enough to back that up. And unfortunately for white, if we both full send him, he's not strong enough. So I love this map. You guys know I really, really like this map. Let's see what the ranks of our opponents were. Only a beginner on the red player. I thought red played much better than that. Blue, I could tell by the fact that he didn't quit that he was probably a decent player. They're an expert, intermediate on white, and novice on the 2 players who bought it. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're continuing on the road to 3,000 subscribers, which is super exciting. So if you want more risk, stick around and hit that bell as well. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.